crash, no, land in the water somewheres. Alright, so I've got to now, since I'm in that direction there, using the stars as my guide here. There's my planet. Close. Can't aim at the planet. There's 2 little stars there that I gotta aim for. Okay. 2 big stars right there. Well, at least we can see what we get out of this. I really don't think I have enough fuel to play around with this anymore. I'm still going way too fast. Less than a half a tank. And a third of a tank of fuel. This thing is really close. And let's just see what happens. Been out 32 days already. This is over a month. It's pretty good to be that far in such a short time. And it's changed now. It does that. So it's saying that that is my new definite orbit change too. Okay, let's see. I'm being affected by the gravity here, which is good. That's what I wanted. But I don't know that it's good for the guys on board. Let's see. Gotta really be careful. I'm moving and it's moving too, so it's part of the issue. I mean, if anything, I can slow down some more. Slow down just a little bit more. I'm affected by the gravity of this thing, but I think I've already shit. It's saying that I now am going to have a new orbit. I don't know what it's saying. I'm already past it anyway. I've already been affected by it enough. I don't think I can catch it now. Gonna have to head back home. Alright, let's head back home. Okay. Alright, I'm back at Earth. Sort of. I want to call it Earth. And I'm going to have to slow down here and get my guys to come on in. So what I'm going to do is aim between those 3 stars there. Slow myself down. I'm way off here. Earth should be up here. There it is. And there's the 3 stars. Let's do this. I'm moving really fast, very rapidly. I don't want to move this fast, this far. This is where it's tricky. Because technically I want to stop from that point on. So I'm going to aim at that red star. Which may not be a star at all. On, Jason. Look at that. Wow, that's great. Oh, that is fantastic. Look at the change. Look at the change, man. Oh, that's fantastic. Jason, good job. I've brought it almost into the orbit of Moon, so that's great. Do this a little more. Object now is not the red one, it's the right one above it. So aim at that one. That's cool, we're bringing it in as well as slowing down. So we'll just aim at this one and see what we got. Definitely in orbit around Earth now, or whatever you call it. I don't really know what to call this thing. I want to slow down some more. I also want to bring it in some more. So I've got to let's see. I could aim that white one some more and slow down so much. I really can keep it there for a while. Let's aim it a little further below that. So that's about was my target, and we are aimed a little lower than that, but I'm going to aim it a little bit more. Let's bring it right there. And let's see. Just trying to close that orbit, making it nice and tight without being too fast. Okay, this is a long video. I've got to cut the video down, so I'll if I can make it to the surface, I'll record again. See you then. Okay, so I managed to decrease the orbit diameter, and I am now headed straight for the planet and into the water. That's good. That's good. I'm traveling really fast, and I may come in really fast, but I do have a parachute. I am now down to the bare minimums here. I've used all my liquid fuel on the large engine, and I'm now operating these three small engines with the liquid fuel from this tank via these little pipes there. Okay, so I should make it. When I get in the atmosphere, I will jettison. I'll try to slow down as much as I can, but I will jettison this tank so it doesn't crash with me because it'll explode. That's how we do it. So let's see how this turns out as the planet approaches. In the background there, you see it is it's awful pretty. My speed is increasing. What's good about this is I will land somewhere in an area that is not spinning opposite my my motion. So I do want to turn this around though. Oh, I can't operate it like this. It's not easy to operate this thing. Okay, now to slow down some of my speed, I will fire these engines here shortly. Let's see my map here. It shows that trajectory there, so I should probably just aim it at the planet. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. But not too much, just a little bit. I think I can keep it at this trajectory here and be safe with that. So I'm just going to speed it up. Back up to speed. That's going to happen. Aimed at the wrong part of the planet though. Kind of still aimed at the wrong part of the planet there. Slow it down. Okay, let's fire these babies again. Aimed right at that lake there, kind of. Really close. Just want to slow down a little bit, move at that mountain range. Let's aim at that mountain range. Kind of expend all the fuel. Oh, this is so difficult. I'm still falling rather fast, so I'm going to have to really utilize this fuel wisely here. I have my parachutes, and that's good. I have to think about moving him to another, because that's that thing there. We don't need that to come off. It's only in case of an emergency. Actually, that might help slow me down. So let's go ahead and keep him on there. Those explosive bolts will get that off of there. Coming in rather fast. The thing is, as I slow down, I'm gonna have to kind of aim it like that, because as I slow down, it brings me closer to the surface faster. Like my trajectory is earlier. My LZ is earlier. My landing zone is earlier. So I've got to kind of